my name is Danae Chichester. I am an independent distributor with Young Living Essential Oils, and today I am here to help you guys understand how you can very easily start to make money with Young Living as a business, as long as you commit to it and you give some basic investment with your time and then some of your resources right away. So I'm actually going to start out illustrating how simple it is to actually have bonus thank you checks from Young Living simply by sharing your passion and the products with other people. And this does not have to be if you're actually wanting to work a business. This can be as simple as you just want to share with friends and tell them about this amazing thing that you've discovered for yourself and your family and home life. So first off, anytime that you actually share with someone else, if you enroll them under yourself using your member number, so you, in the slot online, when you enroll, you put your member number in the enrollment and the sponsor slot. It can get confusing, but in general, just put your member number in both of those slots until you're ready to work later on in your business, and then it becomes more of an issue. While you're doing that, then, that means that there are a couple of bonuses that can come your way. If someone enrolls, gets their account, and signs up with a premium starter kit, whether that is the starter kit with oils, or whether that is the starter kit with Ninja, or the Thieves Kit, any of those three are counted as premium starter kits, and they all qualify for what's called the Fast Start bonus. By doing that, you actually earn a $25 bonus right away, just because you got them to get started with the premium starter kit. It's a way that Young Living says thank you. Then on top of that, another part of the Fast Start bonus is actually a 25% commission on everything they purchase for their first 3 months as Young Living members. So there are 100 product value points that are with any of the premium starter kits. That means that since you are earning 25% off of that PV, the product value, you also earn an additional $25. So easily, when you sign someone up with the premium starter kit of any of the three, you automatically earn a thank you check of $50. That is whether you are building your business or not. It doesn't matter. If you share with your mom and she starts an account and then has used your number, then you get $50. It's that simple. Now, as a disclaimer, you do have to make a minimum purchase that month in order to qualify for the bonus. That minimum purchase is $50 or 50 worth product value. So occasionally you'll spend $50, like for example, shipping doesn't count. It's before the shipping and processing kind of thing. But even if you're spending $50 on product before shipping, it still needs to be 50 full product points, product value, in order to qualify for that. If you're buying essential oils themselves, that's usually not an issue. But if you've spent the 50 PV, then someone signs up underneath your member number that month, you qualify for a $50 bonus. So you just got free products for the month. It's a really easy way to get free products, and sometimes that's all you want. If you're a member of Essential Rewards, which is Young Living's bonus program, then $50 is the minimum to spend every month on product, 50 PV. And if you sign someone up every month and you get a thank you check of $50, then you're going to get free product. So it's a really great way to be able to take advantage of some of the bonuses and not even intend to work a business but still make a little bit of a profit, which is really, really great. You don't ever have to build or do anything else, but if you sign up your friends and you get them started, then you're rewarded for that as well. Then on top of the Fast Start bonus, if you are interested in actually enrolling more people and making more money, then that's when you want to consider actually making a minimum purchase every month of 100 PV, not just the 50. And the reason that is a great idea is because if you start enrolling people consistently, like let's give the example of enrolling 2 people a month, for example, then if you stay on the 50 PV, that's great. You still get your $50 check from each person that signs up, which means you're making $50 a month. That's a really great thing. However, inevitably, if people are signing up and they're seeing you use the products and you're sharing with people, someone will want to take advantage of the Essential Rewards program too, just like you, which I highly suggest everyone be on Essential Rewards. The bonuses and rewards from it are just beyond, the benefits very much outweigh the cost of being on Essential Rewards every month. It is a free program, but you are required to have a minimum purchase every month of the 50 PV, or about $50 a month. Not a big deal if you're using the oils and products regularly. So if you are, it ends up saving you money with all of the perks, and I can talk about that again later, but this isn't the video for that. So getting people interested in Essential Rewards is fantastic. However, after that 3 months is over, after they first sign up, the commission, so to speak, from that Fast Start bonus, you're no longer eligible for. The only thing you're eligible for is called the Unilevel commission, which is the percentage of whatever orders they make that you make as commission. You can't get that, however, with a 50 PV order in the month. You have to spend at least 100 PV in order to qualify for the Unilevel commission. That's why I say you want to be having the consideration of a 100 PV order, especially if you're shooting to enroll maybe 2 people a month. You will never miss a bonus. You will never miss commission. You will be able to take advantage of everything that happens as a consultant or as a distributor. The other great thing is you never have to spend more than that. Never ever. Even if you promote all the way up to Diamond, Royal Crown Diamond even, you never have to spend more than 100 PV a month in order to qualify for commission. That's a really amazing thing. Right off the bat when you're starting out, I know that seems like a lot per month. You're like, oh my goodness, I'm investing in $100 a product a month, and this is supposed to be cheap, and how can I make money if I'm spending all of it on stuff? Well, here's the thing. Look at it as if you're building a small business in general. So if I was to open up a business, like, I don't know, if I was to make soap for a business, okay, because I've considered like every small business out there, and soap is one of them. If you decide, okay, I'm going to make a soap building business, and I love doing this for my family, now I'm going to make it enough to sell it. There's always an initial startup investment, always, every single time. So you're going to have to invest in the soap making materials. If you're using goat milk, you have to find a source for goat milk, whether that's like from a store or from somebody's farm. You have to figure out what all the ingredients to go in and where are you getting the ingredients? Okay, that's great. I'll find my sources. What about all the molds? What about all the supplies you need to make it? What about the printing of all of the labels? What about tying those labels on or packaging them? What about the costs included in renting a booth or the travel expenses to getting to each expo? There are so many expenses involved in starting out a business, and in the very beginning, you hardly ever see much profit. You start out and you're just thinking, wow, this is great, I'm making money. But all of that money is really going back into reimbursing what you spent to start with. So really, to begin with, you're lucky if you break even with any small business. Now let's look at Young Living. You invest about $160 into a premium starter kit. That is the best way to get started with Young Living, whether or not you're working a business or whether or not you are just wanting those products at home. I always suggest starting with the premium starter kit. There are few times in which I will suggest a basic starter kit would help get you started, but when that happens, I always suggest you get immediately onto Essential Rewards, and that's usually in special cases when they need particular products that the starter kits don't have. So that's another conversation for another day. However, assuming that you got started with a starter kit and you spent about $160 plus shipping and all of that, then you start spending $100 a month. Okay, that's your continuing product. That's all of the things that you can tell people, hey, I tried this toothpaste or I tried this shampoo. You need to try this. It's great stuff. You can't tell them that if you don't try it. On top of that, if you're actually using your oils, like I really want you to be using your oils, if you're using them, then you're going to run out. That's a good problem because you're using them, but you're going to need more. So being on Essential Rewards is not only helping your product knowledge, stuff that you have that you can maybe let people try. Give them a drop of that awesome new oil that you just tried. Let them try lime oil in their water. Let them experience the lavender lotion. Let them take a little bit of the toothpaste and actually use it. All of these things you can do when you're actually investing in more products, and that'll help your business grow. Plus, bonus, you have those products in your own home and you get to use them yourself, which is huge because Young Living products are amazing. Not only just the essential oils, but also all of the extra things that Young Living has that are essential oil infused, which is really fantastic and useful for not only your life, but also investing in other people. So definitely make sure that that Essential Rewards order is not being avoided, but use it and invest it and see it as not only a business investment, but also a personal investment for yourself. So there you have the reason to do the 100 PV a month. On top of that, you will never miss the commission. So as much as it might seem, especially to start with at 100 PV a month, wow, it's over $100 with shipping and everything. It seems like a lot at first. But if you start looking at it from the mindset of this is my business expense and this is something that I'm investing in for my family personally and educationally as you're learning how to use them, then it's going to be very beneficial for you as a whole. And how can you encourage people to get on Essential Rewards and invest in more products and use more if you're not doing it yourself? Essential Rewards is really how you get income from Young Living that doesn't just go back to zero every month. Every time you have only people signing up, you don't have anyone on Essential Rewards, then you're starting from zero. And it's not something that's very easy to get started and keep going with. If you have people on Essential Rewards, you're making money easier, you're meeting your organizational group volume faster, and you're not starting with zero every month, which is really depressing when you look at your back office and you realize, oh my goodness, I'm back at zero and I have to start from nothing again. This is really depressing. No, it doesn't have to be. Definitely try getting people on Essential Rewards. So if you get your 100 PV order in every month and you start realizing, hey, there are people that I can get signed up here, encourage them to get to Essential Rewards. So you start making the $50 per person that signs up for the first order they make with their starter kit. Then if they get on Essential Rewards right away, which is what you really want, even if they just make the minimum order of $50 in a month, you're still making that 25% commission on their purchases. That means that's another $12.50 just because they're on Essential Rewards. You didn't have to really try for that. That's for the next 2 months. So you just made an extra $25 from helping that person see what things Essential Rewards can do for them and getting the essential oils through a more affordable way. Then if they continue on Essential Rewards, then you have a product user that is really investing themselves in those oils. And if you equip them to share what they know and what they use with others, then you also may have a product sharer. So your business can multiply and keep changing and taking root simply because you're sharing and you're making an example of yourself to get yourself into a rewards program and spending money on something that makes a difference for your life. In general, there are a lot of things that you can do to help your business and get yourself started and keep going. Hold on just a second. So there are lots of things that can help you explode from the very beginning. Yourself onto Essential Rewards is very, very key, and you earn things back when you're on Essential Rewards. So make sure that your team knows that they can get money very quickly if they're getting people on Essential Rewards too. They're experiencing products. You can suggest new products for them to try. Often at first, people are so excited they don't know what to do. So suggest things to them like, hey, what do I do? I don't know. I have this whole starter kit and I'm just starting to learn what to do with these things. I don't really know that there's anything else I need. Sit down with them, find out what their needs are, make a visit with them and see, hey, so what are you hoping these will do for you? What kind of needs do you have for your family? Maybe you're wanting to reduce toxins. Okay, hey, we've got an entire thieves line that can help you clean your home toxin-free and effectively, safely. All of these things are very attractive to a lot of people. Maybe they are healthy. Maybe they feel like there's nothing in their life that's maybe going to impact them. They don't feel like they need supplements. They're good. Okay, there are people that feel like that. That's fine. How are their personal care products? Is their toothpaste clean? Does it have toxins in it? What about their shampoo? What about all the things that they put on their skin, their makeup? All of these things get absorbed into our bodies through daily use and application, and it is scary how many toxins are running around in our systems. Our homes are not chemical free, no matter how hard we try, from everything. The walls, everything had chemicals when it was built. It's pretty much impossible to find a home that is not just inundated with chemicals because of how they're built from the very beginning. So we're starting out with something that's really getting us down to begin with. Then we bring in our toxic chemicals and we bring in our toxic personal care products and our food that hasn't been cleaned correctly, and maybe it has chemicals on it too. All of these things impact our life negatively. But if we start replacing those things with safe, effective products, and we do it economically, by getting a wholesale account with Young Living and then getting on Essential Rewards so we save more money as we invest in more products, you're going to see a huge difference, It's amazing what our lives can turn into and how much we can remove from our lives when we have something clean and pure to replace it with. Just amazing. So, in summary, I really encourage you all to get on Essential Rewards, to make that minimum purchase of 50 PV to start with, but also to really consider getting on a 100 PV order. Know that you will never miss a commission check. You will never miss a bonus. You will never miss anything. Even if there's a down month and you didn't make really much of anything, no big deal. You still got 100 PV worth of new products to try. Maybe it was replacing all the stuff that you ran out with. Doesn't matter. You are making the choice to have your family take a step forward in their health and their wellness, and that is a huge, huge deal. Then after you've made the investment and started to say, hey, I'm going to start actually investing in my business and I'm going to start actually spending more time doing this, that's awesome. You have the foundation that's ready, and all you have to do is go with it. Until next time, let me know if you have any questions, and I hope that you stay oily and stay blessed.